Participate with you in this record? That's the first part of the question.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, because I love him. When we met, we became great friends immediately. And I love his performance and the way he is. His spirit is magnificent. And I'm looking forward to singing with him tomorrow night.
And about the selection of the material for this record and the singers, could you tell the journalist a little bit about how you selected the material and the singers you were going to use for this record?
Well, my son manages me, and he, for many years, since 1950 to now, because I'm 85 years old, so all those years we had songs that became well known for me, because I only do good songs. And he chose the songs and the artists that I was to sing with, The first album was very successful, so I didn't know what to expect, but the new artists all come from performing arts schools and are getting great training. And they were so prepared, and they did such a great job that everybody loves the album, that hears the record. They just want to go out and buy the record, and it's thrilling for me, because to have a #1 record at 85 is unheard of.
Contestó primero la segunda parte de tu pregunta. Dijo que Alejandro Sanz es un tipo con un gran espíritu, con una gran alma, y desde que se conocieron se hicieron grandísimos amigos, y por lo tanto tiene muchas ganas de ver lo que va a suceder mañana con él en el lunario. En cuanto al material, lleva cantando desde 1950 y dice todas han sido grandes canciones o buenas canciones, porque si no es una gran canción no la canto. Y entonces mi hijo, que es mi manager hoy en día, seleccionó las canciones dentro del repertorio que me ha hecho famoso en estos 60 años.
She's good, isn't she?
I think they said yes. And, well, the second part of the question was that you already answered. Performing with Alejandro Sanz tomorrow, what kind of experience is that going to be for you?
I just love to perform with him again tomorrow night, and to the enthusiasm that we received today. And tomorrow, I just can't wait for tomorrow night to have some fun and see him again. We're just great friends, and we'll have a beautiful time tomorrow.
La verdad estoy muy contento, creo que mañana va a ser un gran día, no veo la hora de volver a cantar con él, creo que nos vamos a divertir, y la verdad quiero ver lo que va a suceder mañana. Siguiente pregunta.
Hey, Mr. Bennett, welcome to Mexico City.
Thank you.
I would like to ask you, what do you think about these new talents compared to all the talents you have seen in your career? There have been a lot of different changes and different styles, but how do you feel these new artists that you are working with? They are good, they are better maybe, or they are not that good as before?
I'm happy you asked that question, because what happened with this new group, this was 6 years after the first Duets album, so 6 years later, we had all new artists. And what happened with these artists, I found out, is they were very professional, and they were memorized, the songs that they did. And so I started questioning them, how come? And they said, we all went to performing arts schools. Like Lady Gaga went to NYU University, Berkeley College in Boston, and a beautiful music school up there, Juilliard School of Music. They're all being told by teachers what to expect when they go into the world as an entertainer. And what took me and a wonderful singer years ago, Rosemary Clooney, when we started out, we had a million-selling record, but they said, but it's going to take, the old performers who said, it's going to take 6 years before you become competent as artists.
Welcome to Mexico, Mr. Bennett. We're really glad that you're here. Welcome. I have two questions for you. The first one is, you have this big, great career, and it's been a lot of years. But which singer is the one that you will love to record with and that you haven't? And the second one is a little tricky because it may cause you a little problem. I want to know which one of those artists was your favorite to work with in this album.
Well, that's a very difficult question.
I know. Sorry.
Because, you know, they were all nice enough to record with me and made it a big hit album as a result of it. They're all good performers. I do have personal favorites, you know, but it would be unkind of me to say which one I like the best. So I'd love to answer your question, but it happened recently, you know. This last August was my 85th birthday, and I did a big challenge that I was a little concerned about. I sang at the Metropolitan Opera in Manhattan, in New York, a beautiful theater, and I was wondering if I made a mistake because I sing popular music, and this is a real opera house. And it was so successful. They gave me a standing ovation on every song, and it's something I'll never forget. You know, it's like being on the stage. If you stay on too long, people get bored. So you have to know when to stop with the duets. But my son just came up today for the first day. He told me that he would like to do a duet album with just all Spanish singers throughout the world. So that's possible that we'll do that. And but you know, you can't do too much of one thing because the people get bored. You have to know when to do something different.
And part of the question was, now that you're going to give us a little sample of yourself tomorrow, why don't you not come back and do a full Tony Bennett show here in Mexico City?
Well, you know, I don't like to work big stadiums. I like to play nice concert halls, and I understand there's a beautiful concert hall here in Mexico City, a university that's supposed to be a gorgeous concert hall, and that's the way I like to perform. And someday I'd love to come back and sing in that university concert hall.
Entonces, la primera pregunta que hizo su compañera es si él quería hacer un dueto con un artista de habla hispana y si había alguien en especial que conociera con el cual quisiera hacer un dueto. Dice, yo creo que una de las grandes virtudes de ser un hombre de entretenimiento es saber cuándo parar. No puedes hacer demasiadas veces una cosa, si no la gente se aburre y tienes que saber cuándo parar y no volverla a hacer. Pero hoy mi hijo bajó y me dijo, ¿por qué no hacemos un álbum de cantantes de habla hispana, de todo el mundo? Y pues puede ser que lo hagamos, pero creo que también hay que pensar en la otra parte de la ecuación, que es, no puedes hacer demasiadas veces la misma cosa porque si no se vuelve aburrida para la gente. Tienes que pensar cuando tienes que hacer algo diferente. En cuanto a su concierto, la segunda parte de la pregunta era ¿cuándo piensa hacer un concierto en México? Hoy en la mañana se refiere a una universidad, le hablaron de la sala de Nezahualcóyotl y dice, y a mí no me gusta hacer conciertos en salas muy grandes, me hablaron de esta sala dentro de una universidad y me encantaría poder hacer un concierto ahí en este lugar que dicen que